Hello again, friends, and welcome back to my sketchbook. I'm Anna, and today we're back to markers, Copic or otherwise. I really I miss drawing in this style that you're seeing today, and I'm really starting to like how lines come along and just the softness and colors and shapes in it. So yeah, we're back to this soft like style. This time I'm drawing a dancer in this cute retro aesthetic. I usually don't have a color palette in mind before drawing, but this time it definitely helped. I'm considering that it's really useful to have one, especially when drawing traditionally. I also sorry for the shadow on the left side at the beginning here of the video. That line is well, the two shadows I guess, but it's one is the line of shadow of my tripod, and it's just that my blinds were open when I was drawing this, and it was an incredibly sunny day today while I was drawing, so. It was really nice. Like it's getting warmer now, and it's kind of lovely to see that. Oh, finally, spring is coming over. So yeah. So after this first take that you see, I decided to closing the blinds it's just maybe the better choice, I guess. So yeah, you get like clear lines of I usually do a pre-sketch like some little soft lines before using the main colors that I'm about to use, and so it's usually something very muted and subtle. And yeah, and so now we move on to like the Copic marker, well, the Promarkers, moving along and just doing a little bit of the background, very just swiftly, just brushing by and trying to get some kind of cool shapes around. It's nothing really perfect. You can see that I made a small mistake right there, and I was a bit sad about it. But then I decided, you know what, that's just gonna add a little bit more to this little lady. So I did the sort of the skin color passes first, and then I just decided to go with the hair color, and decided that purple seems to fit very well when I'm trying not to use black hair, so that's just to keep the drawings bright. But I don't know. I just thought maybe she liked to dye her hair a lot. So I don't know. I used to dye my hair before, and it was a fun time. But it dried my hair quite a lot. But yeah. So today I'm using again watercolor pencils. That's like the first layers and on skin colors, and sometimes on the suit you'll see on the dancing suit and the tutu, but it isn't a tutu. It's the dancing suit thing, I guess. Oh no, I used to do ballet when I was younger, but I don't seem to remember terminology of like the outfit pieces and stuff. Like I know the pointe shoes, pointe, is it pointe shoes? Yeah, those pointy shoes, I guess. Yeah, she in proportions. Now thinking about it, she has really small feet. Oh shoot, how does she do it? How does she withstand all that strength and stuff? Oh, maybe she just has very strong legs. Who knows? Anyway, so yeah, the as you see, the markers sort of softly blend the softly. I guess that this two pro markers are in their last legs, but yeah, they usually just merge the lines and the colors a little bit better together, as to keep a sort of more cohesive kind of coloring style. And yeah, I just it's just here now you see that that previous mistake, I made it into a pattern. So I decided that this drawing was just gonna be all patterns all around. So her her hair tie thing, her suit, and then in the background you see that I was already thinking about making a little background patterns thingy. So yeah, I guess you gotta learn from your mistakes, no? Anyway, I had a bit of a funny conversation with my boyfriend today when we were talking about while I was recording this drawing process, and oh, it's probably him talking to me. I don't know. I'll message him later. Anyway, so as I was shooting this thing, he was looking at me doing the last shot of this video. You know, the little zoom out thing that I do, and he said, "Wouldn't that be more comfortable to do on your iPhone instead? Since isn't it cumbersome to use your camera, which is a kind of heavy camera, but it's not too heavy. It's just for me, I guess, and for the size of my desk." But yeah, and I said, I just gave him the whole banter of like the whole talk of it's because of the aesthetic, and you don't understand, and kind of stuff like that. I'm a bit stubborn about the way I do things, and I should kind of listen to him on this kind of stuff because he knows about cameras and works with movies and all that stuff. But you know me, I just want to be a bit stubborn, and I guess it's also because it's supposed to be fun. I just went with the whole it shouldn't make things too good, because like what if people start having expectations about how I draw things? It's just so I decided that nah, you're not gonna get like too high quality stuff in here. I'm just a kid having fun with a camera and some drawing materials. So that's what I'm doing, I guess. So I'm sorry if you expected something more grandiose out of me. Maybe later when I move and get out and get to borrow his camera and stuff, I'll probably then end up using that to record, and you'll get better quality on the videos. But I guess that for now this will hold. I mean, it's just the 5 of you that sort of watch this regularly, like friends, and you know who you are and stuff. So yeah, Jordan, if you're watching, I hope that you're having a nice day at work today, and it's just kind of silly. Just thinking that, oh yeah, that's just the view, regular viewers. A friend of mine sort of mocks me for